بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم أخرجنا من ظلمات الوهم وأكرمنا بنور الفهم وافتح علينا بمعرفة العلم وسهل أخلاقنا بالحلم وجعلنا ممن يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه اللهم اجعل أعمالنا خالصة لوجهك ولا تجعل فيها حظا لغيرك وصل اللهم على سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I make to that everyone's well, that the week's been good to you, and yeah, all the other good stuff. Alhamdulillah, Allah's granted us to be in class another day, to learn a little bit more, and hopefully come closer to interacting with, engaging with, living according to His kalam. Obviously, as you know, we have steps to get there, and one of that steps includes us engaging with this reader of ours to build our language ability to a point, inshallah, that our understanding and the reading of the Arabic language becomes immediate. It becomes something that's second nature to us, inshallah. So, right, just some reminders about certain things. If anybody wants to say anything, or ask anything, or whatever, you can unmute yourself. I think I made it possible for everybody to unmute themselves. So if you want to say anything, ask a question, anything, you can unmute yourself, and then we can entertain questions like that. Or if you would like, you don't want to say anything verbally, you can type your questions into the chat section, inshallah. Right. So that's it. Let's get into our lesson, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. We're busy with our reader, Man Kasara al-Asnam, who broke the idols, the story of Ibrahim alayhi salam. We were working on the second page of chapter 3, page number 6. That's what we worked on last week. Correct? Any feedback?
We finished it, Mulana. I think you're going to move on to chapter 3.
Okay. Just give me a second, please. No, so we finished chapter 3, right?
Finish chapter 3, moving to chapter 4.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly just going to read that second page of chapter 3 with the translation, just that everybody can check that their understandings were correct, and then we'll move on to chapter 4 bi'idhnillah ta'ala. I'm not going to do the first page of chapter 3. We did that last week already, right? So Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. هذه الأصنام لا تسمع. These idols do not hear. هذه الأصنام لا تنفع. These idols do not benefit. لماذا تضع لهذه الأصنام الطعام والشراب? Why do you place for these idols food and drink? Line 9. هذه الأصنام يا أبي لا تأكل ولا تشرب. These idols, O my father, do not eat nor drink. وغضب آزر وما فهم. Azar became angry and he did not understand. ونصح إبراهيم لقومه. Ibrahim alayhi salam advised his people. وغضب الناس وما فهموا. And the people became angry and they did not understand. وقال إبراهيم أنا أكسر الأصنام إذا ذهب الناس وحينئذ يفهم الناس. Ibrahim said, I will break the idols when the people leave, and then, or at that time, the people will understand. Right. Any questions there? No questions. Okay. So,
Marina, how do you? I just want to ask quickly. How do you know that it was the people became angry and not the people were angry.
Well, you can say the people were angry, but
Now,
because
getting
the
the
con-
context, getting the context,
yeah,
like makes a lot more sense. I just wanted to know, like, is there a way
okay.
you identify that became angry?
There's not a definite way, but there is a way. For example, the word ghadiba, right? What kind of word is it? Is it madi or mudari?
I don't know.
No. If you look at the word, is it a past tense or present tense verb? Ghadiba, just in terms of the form, not
Oh, it's a past tense one.
right. Good. So it's madi, right? Now, a past tense verb indicates that the action is complete. Right?
Yes.
So when I say they were angry, it sounds more perpetual, right? As in, from that time they were angry and they're still continuing to be angry,
Yes.
right? So that's why in this context I translated it as became, because that becoming angry is complete.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Tell me, in sarf, right? You did the verb form fa'ala, right? And then you did the verb form yaf'alu,
Yes.
and then you did the verb form fu'ila
Yes.
and yuf'alu.
Yes.
Okay, and then what did you do after that?
Then we
How
did
to
like the,
negate ma and la?
yes, we did the negating.
Okay. Now in negation, did you learn the word how to negate with lam?
Yes.
Right. So now tell me, if I ask the question, I don't know, sorry if it sounds like I'm picking on you, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer, but ask the question. It's fine.
No. Okay, so I think this will be beneficial for everyone. What's the difference between saying, or what does fa'ala means he did, right? What will ma fa'ala mean?
It did not do.
He did not do, right? Um, and then what does lam yaf'al mean?
He was not done upon. I
No,
mean,
not that. You must just change the voice. You practically right. You must just change the voice from passive to active. So it'll mean he also means he did not do.
okay.
Right? So I mean, what is the difference then between or what would the difference then be between ma fa'ala and lam yaf'al? They seemingly, well, there's a different form, but there's seemingly no difference. However, because you're using the mudari' form in the one, it may indicate to a more perpetual type of thing, like how you translated were angry.
Okay.
Right? So that's one way. And then there's other ways in which you would show a past continuous tense as well. But we'll do that. We'll see that when we get there, inshallah.
Okay. Shukran, Maulana.
Right? When we come across it, and then I'll point it out to you, inshallah. Okay, I'm getting some comments here. Number 10, chapter 4 looks different my side. But I didn't even show chapter 4 yet. This is chapter 4 on my side. وَسَكَتَتِ الْأَصْنَامُ وَمَا نَطَقَتْ. Just check that. Finishing of chapter 3.
Sorry, my math, I was on the wrong page. Sorry.
No problem. And the finishing of chapter 3. What is the question in relation to that?
No, I think they were just saying which page we're on now. I think that's
Oh,
what
okay,
they
okay.
said.
All right. So Ibrahim said, Ibrahim alayhi salam then said, I will break the idols when the people leave, and the people will then, or at that time, the people will understand. Then we move on to the next chapter. Ibrahimu yaksirul asnam. So tell me, did you guys work on this for homework? This first page of chapter 4.
I think it was prescribed to us, Malana.
Okay, was prescribed for homework. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is, I'm going to read through this page, and I'm going to give the translation, right? Thereafter, I'm going to read through the second page of chapter 4, and then we'll break into our groups, inshallah, right? So let's just read. Okay. Let's just start. Ibrahim yaksiru al-asnam. Ibrahim breaks the idols. وجاء يوم عيد ففرح الناس. I'm going to say it again. وجاء يوم عيد ففرح الناس. A day of Eid, or I'll translate like this. The day of celebration came, so the people rejoiced. وخرج الناس للعيد وخرج الأطفال. The people went out for the celebration, and the children went out. وخرج والد إبراهيم وقال لإبراهيم. The father of Ibrahim went out and said to Ibrahim, ألا تخرج معنا? Will you not go out with us? قال إبراهيم. Ibrahim said, أنا سقيم. I am sick. وذهب الناس وبقي إبراهيم في البيت. The people left and Ibrahim remained in the house. وجاء إبراهيم إلى الأصنام. And Ibrahim came to the idols. وقال للأصنام, and said to the idols, ألا تتكلمون? Will you not speak, or do you not speak? ألا تسمعون? Do you not hear? هذا طعام وشراب. This is food and drink. ألا تأكلون? Do you not eat, or can you not eat? ألا تشربون? Can you not drink? Okay. I'm just going to pause there. Any questions on that? No questions. And the second page of chapter 4, did you guys do that as well?
We were supposed to do it, Maulana.
That sounds very unconvincing.
Maulana,
Okay.
with the last question, number 8.
Yes.
Again, it
Number
comes to
number 7.
tasma'una. Number 7, sorry, number 7, yeah. Again, it comes to is the verb complete or not, or is it actually happening? Because tasma'una means like you are doing it. So tasma'una, so are you listening? Are you listening? So, but you saying, do you not listen? Is it because of the context that you're saying that listen? Do you not listen? Because obviously they're not currently listening or currently eating.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
You can also translate it, can you not? Why is that? Look, if I just follow me here. If I say sami'a means he heard, right?
Okay.
Yasma'u will mean he is hearing. Or it can also mean he will hear. Right?
Right.
If I go down the scale, I have yasma'u, yasma'una. Tasma'u, yasma'na, tasma'u, tasma'una. That's the one we have over here, right?
Okay.
So that means you minimals can hear, you minimals are hearing, or you minimals will hear. If I put a la before that, what will it mean? You minimals are not hearing, or you minimals will not hear. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. But now I have something before that. I have that there. You see that I don't just have la tasma'un, I have la tasma'un. Now what does that hamza do?
I don't know.
Ask the
That-
question.
Right, okay, that's it. If I want to change any sentence that I have into a question, then I just put a hamza before it. In Arabic, like you see here, you have question marks and stuff like this. You have a question mark. You see.
Yes.
So in Arabic, we don't actually have question marks. Like classical Arabic doesn't have question marks, full stops, punctuation marks, or anything like that. Right. Okay, in this book, they put the question mark here, but that's just to like help us non-Arabic speaking people how to read. And I think even in modern standard Arabic, they sometimes use punctuation marks and stuff. But in classical Arabic, there's no punctuation marks whatsoever. Instead of a question mark, what would indicate that the sentence was a question is the fact that at the very beginning of the sentence, there would be a hamza, right? So here we have at the beginning of ألا تتكلمون a hamza there. There's a hamza at ألا تسمعون, a hamza by ألا تأكلون, a hamza by ألا تشربون. Those hamzas are what show me that the sentence is in fact a question, right? But now, how do I change "you are not hearing" into a question? I can simply make it "are you not hearing?"
Okay.
But there's other ways. There's other potential ways that I can change it into a question as well. I can say, "Will you not hear?" Or another way is, "Can you not hear?" And I think in Arabic, that's the more common way of translating it. Of asking somebody, can you not, or are you not able to do something? Can you not hear? So because it's common, number one, that's why I translated as "can you not hear?" Or "do you not hear?" rather than just "are you not hearing?"
Okay.
Right. So it's a combination of things that made me translate it as "can you not hear?" or "do you not hear?" Number one, the question isn't exactly just the context. The context is telling me it's not like "are you not hearing right now?" He's questioning the ability of these idols, and that's why it would translate it as "do you not hear?" or "can you not hear?"
Okay. That's more clarity. Zakariyya.
Afwan, I hope that helps. Okay, so now what we'll do is, inshallah, we're going to page number, the second page of chapter 4, page number 8. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to read the sentences for you, and then we're going to break into our groups, inshallah, right? Okay, Bismillah, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Line number 8. Wasak, you can read with me if you like, but obviously then the mics must be off, right? So let's read. وسكتت الأصنام لأنها حجارة لا تنطق. قال إبراهيم: ما لكم لا تنطقون؟ وسكتت الأصنام وما نطقت. حينئذ غضب إبراهيم وأخذ الفأس وضرب إبراهيم الأصنام بالفأس وكسر الأصنام وترك إبراهيم الصنم الأكبر وعلق الفأس في عنقه. Okay. Before we break into our groups, any questions? Anybody gonna ask why we have these fancy brackets around this?
Maybe for after the Quran.
Right. These fancy brackets are just here to show that that part of the sentence is actually a Quran ayah. It's not like punctuation marks or anything like that. It's just to show that that is a Quran ayah. Right? Okay. So what we're going to do now, inshallah, we'll break into our groups, work on these. What I want you to do in the groups, as we did before, each person read one sentence, and each person try and translate one sentence in the group, right? You can help each other and then discuss why you translated it like that, etc. And then we'll come back, check that, and then for next week we can move on to the next chapter, inshallah, right? Nasreen, can you please break us up? تقويم خفي وأن رد خفي يجب التنويه.
Please add me to the female group chat.
All right, everybody back? So, yeah, it looks like it. Okay, we're already at 12 o'clock now. So what I want to do here is, you guys were working on the second page of chapter 4, right? So what I want to do is, I'm going to say let's pause over here. So what I want you to do for homework is complete whatever of chapter 4 is not yet done, and then start working on the first page of chapter 5. Next week, when we get back to this reader, inshallah, I'll ask if there's any questions on chapter 4, or